Confessions 18. O Lord, my hope, allow me to explore further. Do not let me grow confused and lose track of my purpose. If the future and the past do exist, I want to know where they are. I may not yet be capable of such knowledge, but at least I know that wherever they are not there as future or past, but as present. For if wherever they are future, they do not yet exist. If past, they no longer exist. So wherever they are and whatever they are, it is only by being present that they are. When we describe the past correctly, it is not past facts which are drawn out of our memories, but only words based on our memory pictures of those facts. Because when they happened, they left an impression on our minds by means of our sense perception. My own childhood, which no longer exists, is in past time, which also no longer exists. But when I remember those days and describe them, it is in the present that I picture them to myself, because their picture is still present in my memory. Whether some similar process enables the future to be seen, some process by which events which have not yet occurred become present to us by means of already existing images of them, I confess, my God, that I do not know. But at least I know that we generally think about what we're going to do before we do it, and this preliminary thought is in the present, whereas the action which we premeditate does not yet exist because it is future. Once we have set to work and started to put our plans into action, that action exists, because it is now not future but present. By whatever mysterious means it may be that the future is foreseen, it is only possible to see something which exists. And whatever exists is not future but present. So when we speak of foreseeing the future, we do not see things which are not yet in being, that is, things which are future, but it may be that we see their causes or signs which are already in being. In this way they are not future but present to the eye of the beholder, and by means of them the mind can form a concept of things which are still future and thus is able to predict them. These concepts already exist, and by seeing them present in their minds, people are able to foretell the actual facts which they represent. Let me give one example of the many from which I could choose. Suppose that I'm watching the break of day. I predict that the sun is about to rise. What I see is present, but what I foretell is future. I do not mean that the sun is future, for it already exists, but that its rise is future, because it has not yet happened. But I could not foretell the sunrise unless I had a picture of it in my mind, just as I have at this moment while I'm speaking about it. Yet the dawn, which I see in the sky, is not the sunrise, although it precedes it, nor is the picture which I have in my mind the sunrise. But both the dawn and my mental picture are seen in the present, and it is from them that I am able to predict the sunrise, which is future. The future, then, is not yet. It is not at all, and if it is not at all, it cannot possibly be seen. But it can be foretold from things which are present, because they exist now and can therefore be seen.